All right, we are now live. We are now recording. Going through a Bitcoin beginners course real quick. Like I said, we was going over BitPay and why they've disabled the cash withdrawals. It goes on to say right now the BitPay card is scheduled for a system conversion, including upgrades to improve the systems that support your card. During the time of this conversion, starting March 8th, cashback features such as ATM withdrawals, point of sales cash back, and over the counter cash advances will be unavailable. This service interruption is unavoidable, and we will make every effort to restore these services as soon as possible. During the conversion, you will still be able to use your card to shop with Visa merchants online and in person. You will also continue during the you also continue to be able to move funds from your card to other bank accounts via the ACH transfer. And you can view the guide. I might go through that later on. We value and appreciate your continued use of the card. If you have any questions about this notification, please contact us. And they're based in Atlanta. So that's Atlanta. I think it actually opened up by a young black brother, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong about that though. But I know they are based in Atlanta, Georgia. So like I said, it's just a nifty card to have when you out and about. You need some extra bread, especially once you really get into space and see the number of things that this space has to offer. Like I was telling you earlier, with the amount of with you being able to loan yourself out money, from time to time and utilizing another any way and then pay it back. It's just, man, this space is just real slick. So, all right, first thing we're gonna do, Miss Latiara, you got your email set up? Oh no, did I? No, I didn't send you the email. Back when we had the group, did I have y'all make emails with Proton Mail?
I remember you talking about that. I don't have one though, but I can set one up.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you got a link.
Yeah, go ahead and set up Proton Mail. You're gonna want to set up two. Now, the first one you set up, you don't want to connect it to anything, so you don't want to have no recovery email for the first one. The second one you set up, you're gonna use the first one as your recovery email.
Okay. Okay. Are you sending the link in the messenger?
Yeah, I'm about to get in there.
Okay.
Copy. Should be coming through. Where your name at? Here we go.
How many touches do up?
Today?
Yeah.
She needs to go.
How's the young king been doing?
He right here. Say what's up.
How you doing?
Peace, God. What's the word?
No, man, I'm in nursing school.
You said you in what?
Nursing school.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Hey, keep your eyes open. Y'all gonna be using the blockchain for such things as medicine and medical records pretty soon.
Oh, absolutely.
What happened?
He said they're gonna be using the blockchain.
Okay.
Y'all gonna be using the blockchain very soon for medical records. Any type of record keeping, y'all gonna be utilizing the blockchain. Keep your eyes peeled. Let me see. Did you get the link, Queen?
Oh no, I got everybody is up and around me right now, so I'm moving slow. I got a 2-year-old over here.
Got you.
You want to be involved right now. But you can go ahead. I'm getting it set up.
Okay. What I want y'all to also do, you can, if your son's there with you, you can have him assist you also. I want y'all to go on y'all phones real quick and open up y'all trust wallets. A couple of currencies I'm gonna want y'all to add, and these are some of my choice currencies that I want y'all to be on the lookout for. Let me know when y'all got y'all wallets open. Also, I'm gonna show you how to set up your security on the wallet and show you all the neat little, well, not all of them because it's a ton of them. But man, that trust wallet is pretty much like a mini smart city. It's so much more than a wallet. It actually allows you to interact with Web 3.0, which is a decentralized form of the internet. So within that wallet, you'll be able to browse the internet, and anything you browse on the internet will not be affected, nor will it be transferred to your actual phone. So if you go in there and search something on Google and then close down your wallet and then go back to Google on your phone, there's no record of what you searched on your wallet because it's not the same internet. You know what I'm saying? So then there's a number of different dApps or decentralized applications actually built into the wallet, whereas you can utilize a number of different services. We're gonna run through them though. Let me know when y'all got y'all trust wallets open.
Mine's open.
Mine is open.
All right. So the first, what currencies do they show y'all? Dash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum.
I just see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance.
Yeah, I just see Ethereum and Bitcoin. That's it.
That's strange. Man, it's like different jurisdictions they download or show you different coins. So I've had different people say different.
Phone do you have?
I got iPhones and Androids over here. I utilize both.
Yeah, I have an iPhone and an Android, but I got the Android open right now.
Okay. Yeah, I got the iPhone X.
Okay.
All right. So what I want y'all to do is up in the right-hand corner, you see where that little plus sign is?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to hit that plus sign. And then it's going to open up. It's going to be a search bar. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this
we'll
is
have
classic.
some listed on there too.
You say, wait, what'd you say?
I said I have a whole list of coins on here.
Already? You already put them downloaded them? Oh, you talking about the list that's under there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The certain ones I want you to search for. Number one is DGTX.
Oh, that's Digitex, isn't it?
Yep. It's gonna pop up. Digitex Futures. Go ahead and add that on.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want you to add. Well, let me know when y'all found that and added it.
What is it again?
DGTX. So dog, goat, turtle, xylophone.
X-ray.
Right.
Okay.
I was trying to think, man, what starts with X?
Okay, I got it.
All right. Next, I want you to look up DGD. So dog, goat, dog, and it's gonna be Digix DAO. Digix DAO.
DDG.
No, DGD.
Oh, okay, got you.
And it should be DIGIX DAO, Digix DAO.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, download that. The first one I had you download is a cryptocurrency that is the native coin to a futures contract trading platform that was recently delayed. So they dumped the coin off. I went and bought it all up. Well, not all of it. I went and bought some and then shot up like 40%. So the next one I had you download, Digix DAO. That is the governance token of the gold-backed currency, which I'm about to have you download now, which is Digix Gold Token. So look up DGX, and it should say Digix Gold Token.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's an actual gold-backed cryptocurrency. So each token is worth 1 gram of gold, or backed, not even just worth, also backed by 1 gram of physical gold.
Okay.
So I want y'all to have that one. Let me know when y'all got that and got it added.
Got that one.
Got it.
All right, BNB for. Oh, you say you got Binance Coin. Whoever doesn't get BNB, Binance Coin.
Okay.
I want you both to have MKR Maker, MKR. Also AOA for Aurora. AOA for Aurora.
Is that the one they just added to Coinbase?
Damn, did they? You know, I don't use Coinbase.
I remember you said your son had that a long time ago.
Nah, my son had Augur.
Oh,
he had
Augur.
he had Augur, which is rep.
AUGUR, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's the one on Coinbase now.
Yeah, and I believe they're opening up staking for Augur, Maker, and Tezos.
Okay.
Yeah, Coinbase been doing a lot. I just don't use
it. Yeah, they are.
All right. Next coin I want y'all to have is KCS, KuCoin shares, KCS.
Okay.
You still got your KuCoin shares account, Ms. Latiara?
I do. I just haven't been on none of that stuff in forever.
Dang. How long has it been since you were in crypto?
It's been a minute. It has really, it's probably been like 6 months. Like my life has been like crazy over here. So I haven't been messing with it at all.
Got you. Let me see. Do y'all? I also want you all to have DAI stablecoin. So that's DAI. DAI. The DAI stablecoin. I'm gonna tell y'all what this is. It's an asset-backed stablecoin that's pegged to the U.S. dollar, but it's not backed by the U.S. dollar like other stablecoins are. Now, the reason that that's good, in my opinion, because when you understand what the U.S. dollar is, just being a debtor's note, a bank note, a promissory note that's not backed by anything, that means those currencies are backed by something that's not backed by anything. Whereas the DAI dollar is backed by collateralized Ethereum held in a decentralized bank that is used as the collateral for every DAI dollar that is produced. I'm going to break all that down for y'all later on because it's a neat little function right on y'all trust wallets. Decentralized bank where you can collateralize assets and withdraw loans from. I'll show y'all that in a minute, but you definitely want the DAI dollar downloaded on there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who else. Let me see. Hold on. NPXS, Pundy X, NPXS. NPXS, Pundy X. Next, you're going to want to get OMG token. And it's going to be, I think it's more than one, but the one you want is the blue circle with the go in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Get that one. And then you want Kyber Network Crystal. So KNC, you want Kyber Network Crystal.
Congratulations. I'm sorry.
That should be good enough for now. If y'all got all of those.
I got them.
All right, perfect. What we're gonna work on real quick are transactions, how to track them, how to send them. So what I want you two to do, let me see, what will we use? The first thing I gotta send y'all. Hold on, let me make sure I got enough in this wallet. Let me see what I got over here. Okay. Let me see. All right, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to go to y'all DGTX coin, and I want y'all to go. Hold on, let me sell something in here real quick so I can get some more Ethereum. All right, this is what I want y'all to understand also. What you're using right now is an Ethereum-based wallet. So it's the ERC20 token wallet. So it holds not just Ethereum, but a majority of all, not all, because a lot, but a majority of some of the most popular ERC20 tokens. Now, also built within this wallet, you got a number of different exchange markets, a number of different applications, games, services. It's a lot of stuff built into this wallet. But in order to interact with anything on the Ethereum network, you have to, it's done in smart contracts. All smart contracts operate off of gas. So you can't sign a smart contract if you don't have any gas to go with it. And gas is a small amount of Ethereum, be it 1 penny, 2 penny, 3 penny, 4 pennies worth. You still need that little bit to do transactions. So what I'm going to be doing is sending each of you, or I'm going to be sending one of you, and then you're going to be sending the next person, and then that person's going to be sending me a transaction. But you got to have Ethereum in your wallet in order to send those transactions. So I can send you some coin, but you wouldn't be able to do nothing with the coin. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Unless, let me see. You know what I might do? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry about it. I'm going to have y'all do this on your own. I'm gonna send y'all. Don't even worry about DGTX. What I want you to look for. Let me see what I got in here that I know we can sell right in the wallet. So I'm gonna show y'all how to use this wallet more efficiently. And then you can do things on this wallet that a lot of wallets don't allow you to do. So let me see. What am I gonna send y'all? Okay, get y'all BNB. Get y'all BNB wallet or hit y'all BNB coin and it should open up. It should say send and receive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to hit receive. I want y'all to screenshot that QR code.
Okay.
And then you see where it says copy wallet address?
Mm-hmm.
I want both of y'all to send me them copies, screenshots of y'all QR codes, and then copy and paste those to my Facebook inbox.
Okay.
So send those over to the Facebook real quick for me. And I'm about to send one of y'all some BNB token. And I'm going to show y'all how you would track that BNB token. Perfect. Now, y'all copied y'all addresses. What I want y'all to do now is on another browser within the phone, I want you to go to Etherscan on like Google or on a Safari. Go to Etherscan, ETHERSCAN.io. So etherscan.io. I want y'all to find that real quick.
All right, I'm in.
All right, what I want you to do, hold on, let me get this sent out real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Go ahead and paste your address where it says search on the Etherscan. Paste that BNB address. Okay, hold on. Back. Send. Let's do. There we go. We got it. USD. Let's do 5.
What is it?
Okay.
Why is it saying search not found?
You know why? Because they went over to their own mainnet. That's why they left. I forgot. They left their original mainnet. All right, don't worry about it. Let me sell it over here myself. And that's crazy. Yeah, so basically they moved from the Ethereum blockchain and went over to their own blockchain. So let me sell it real quick on my end. Then I'm gonna send y'all some Ethereum, and then I'm gonna send y'all another coin. The Ethereum I'm sending y'all just so that y'all can transact with the other coin that I'm gonna send you. So let's see. Let's go from.
What you doing? Be easy, okay?
All right, so what I want y'all to do now, go find y'all DGTX addresses and do the same thing. Screenshot, copy and paste. Screenshot, copy and paste. We'll transact with those ones. And I also want you to do it with your Ethereum address also. Screenshot, copy and paste. Screenshot, copy and paste.
So with the DGTX, we will be receiving, right?
Yep, receive. Okay. Yep.
Oh, word?
Got it. Okay, let's see. Let's generate $10. So what I'm doing right now, in all actuality, I'm loaning myself $10 real quick just to do this exercise with. I'm gonna show y'all how to do all that soon too. So that way I ain't even gotta spend none of my money. I'm just gonna loan it to myself. Sell it for Ethereum. And then send y'all Ethereum. Thank Thank you. Don't forget, I need both addresses. I need okay. DGTX and Ethereum.
Ethereum, okay. Hold on, sweetie. Oh, sweetie, you're not getting attention.
There we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do now. All right, so let's see. What pictures do we have here? We got Binance.
Oh, nice picture. Thank you.
Okay, that is Ethereum. Which one is this? Digits. Yep. Hold on. Open back up. There we go. Send. Okay, let's see. All right, what I want you to do, Miss Latiara, is take that Digitex futures address, place it in Etherscan, and I want you to search it.
Did I send you two? It looks like the addresses are the same.
They typically is. They typically is. Reason being, with this being an Ethereum wallet, I just do it just to make you familiar with using whatever address goes with whatever coin.
Okay,
That's
I just want to make sure.
code. Right, but with this being an overall ERC20 token, any ERC20 token you send to it is going to come to the exact same Ethereum address, and it's going to convert it once it makes it to the wallet. But
Okay.
you use it any other platform, you like with it being the same address, you can really send any token to any token over here. You know what I mean? And it really wouldn't mess with anything. But you do that anywhere else, you're gonna lose your coin. So I just stick to the script of sending each coin to each coin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So search that address. You should be seeing something pop up momentarily. Let me know if there's a dollar value to it. If not yet, refresh it, and then let me know if there's a dollar value to it.
Digitex. I got it.
You say you got what?
The Digitex. What do you want me to do with it now?
Oh, you got it? Okay. Now, in a minute, I'm about to send you some Ethereum so that you can go ahead and send it out. Give me 1 second. Let me sell this.
Okay. Mine is saying 0 ether, 0 balance. Is that?
Yeah, that's correct. Because I'm gonna have her send you some Digitex futures, but I gotta put some Ethereum in her wallet, and I'm also gonna have to put some in your wallet for y'all to do the transactions with.
Okay.
Let me let that go through. Go out here. Go back to our wallet. So I put my phone on airplane mode. Let me see. I hope that ain't mess up my transaction. Let me see. No, it did not. All right. Miss Latiara, where is your Bitcoin address? I mean, Ethereum address. Let me see. Yep, Ethereum. There we go. That's to you. Let me see. All right, Miss Latiara, I'm about to send you an DGTX address. Do you got the hold on, let me see. You got Facebook on your phone where you can pull up the you can go into your inbox and scan the QR code. I mean, not on your phone. You got the Facebook on your laptop where you can scan it with the phone.
Oh, I can pull it up on a laptop.
Yeah, please do. In fact, each of you, because I'm gonna give y'all something to scan on y'all with y'all phones. Okay, here we go, right here. Now, what y'all looking at? Well, I know you know already, Miss Latiara. Well, Avery, what you're looking at right now is a public address with the QR code. The QR code is just a public address in a coded version, and what that is like the equivalent to a magic slip anywhere in the world where people can just put money in. So this public address is public. You ain't gotta hide it. It ain't nothing to be secret. Anybody in the world can. Well, anyone in the world can see this public address, and all they can do is send money for it. But you can also track it. So anonymously, it's not something that you would want to share. But if you send it to just one individual, that's between you and them. Nobody knows who the public address is really tied to.
Right.
You look at things on the public blockchain. So what I'm going to do now, Ms. Latiara, I'm about to. All right, perfect. You got your new email account. Perfect. What is this right here? Is this Digitex? Yes, it is. So let me forward this one. Hold on. I'm about to forward you a picture, Ms. Latiara. I want you to scan this picture, and then I want you to send the Digitex futures to this address. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit Digitex, you're gonna hit send, you're gonna hit the scan button, scan it, and under that it's gonna have amount. It's gonna say, it should say max, and it should say DGTX or USD value. You can just hit max, and it's gonna put the total amount in there, and then send it to that address that I just sent you.
Wait a minute, say that again now.
All right, my fault. All right, you got the address I sent to your inbox?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, open up your Trust Wallet, go to Digitex. Hit send.
Okay.
You see where it says paste?
You
see that little box next to the paste?
Gotcha.
Hit that little box. Allow it to scan that QR code.
Okay.
After it scans it, what I want you to do is right under the page, you see where it says amount? Does it say max? Hit max. And then hit next.
And send.
Yes, ma'am. Now, what I want you to do is refresh your Etherscan. Hey, refresh your Etherscan. That is your name, correct?
Yeah, you can call me Avery. It don't matter.
Nah, what you want me to call you? I'll call you whatever the hell you want me to call you.
No, I mean it's either Kai. Avery is my last name.
Oh, my apologies, Kai. That's what it
is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm refreshing on the Trust Wallet or
on Etherscan.
Etherscan. Okay.
Yeah, I want you to refresh on Etherscan and then tell me what amount it's telling you. And that was the Digitex futures address you followed, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, check that out real quick. Let me see. I'm also going to be sending you. Oh, Miss Latiara, how much did that cost to send?
What's that at? Transfer plus 168. It says 505, I think.
Oh, so 5 cents. That wasn't bad. So what you got? $1.05 still in your wallet?
Do that.
$1.04, something along the lines.
107.
107. Okay. Something went up.
Yeah, so something. What did go up?
Something went up because I only sent you $5.
When I looked at it, I said
$1.10 exactly in Ethereum. So whatever was there, something went up like 2 pennies. But even just that small amount is never gonna happen with fiat or nickels or dimes or none of that.
None of that. You're right.
You never put $100 bill in your pocket and wake up and it's $1.25. You know what I'm saying? 125 cents. You know what I mean? Even an extra penny, that should have never happened. That's why I love crypto. All right, Keith or Kat, you got the did you get both transactions?
I got the Digitex.
All right, refresh your Trust Wallet now, and it should be Digitex and Ethereum.
Okay. Yep.
Perfect. Now, what I want you to do, you got your Facebook on your laptop too?
Yep.
All right, I'm about to send. Oh, why did I just leave out? Hold on. I'm about to send you my Digitex. You dig? Let me see.
You might have to get down there.
There we go. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Here we going over here. Here we go. Now remember what we doing. We all in different demographics right now. We all just sent each other money for a fraction of what it's probably costing different. You know what I'm saying? No name, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just send money anonymously to each other. Now this can happen no matter where you at in the world. One of y'all could have been in China, the other could have been in Alaska. As long as you had an internet connection. Really, even if you don't have an internet connection, the money will come through because the internet connection is in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? So even though you may not be able to refresh your phone and whatever the case may be, as long as I got your public address, I can send you funds. You just got to get somewhere in order for it to pop up. But it'll be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, all right, I just sent that to you. So what you're gonna do? Open up your trust. Go to Digitex.
Okay.
Look for send. When you open up send, you're gonna look at paste. Now, the reason I had y'all do the addresses too, when I should have sent you my address. Sometimes, let's just say you're sending yourself money. Let's say you want to work on an exchange market, or let's say you're gonna work on an exchange market that's built in your wallet. You can't scan the QR codes that are in your wallet with your phone, so you're gonna have to copy and paste the address. You know what I mean? So that's why they give you that function for you to copy and paste and or scan. So open that up, scan my wallet. Under the paste, it's gonna say max. Hit that max button.
Okay.
Hit next. And then hit send. And let me know how much it's gonna charge you to send it to me.
4 cents.
That's cool. Come on with it. Now remember, this is anywhere in the world, family. We gotta think about how much it costs to send money around the world. Because remember, this is a global currency. So I mean, I know individuals in Africa that told me it's damn near like 40%, I believe it is, to send money from the Sudan to Nigeria, I think it was. So that's like if you send $100 to your family across, you know what I'm saying, jurisdictions of Africa, they only gonna get like $60 out of that 100. You know what I'm saying? Because they keeping 40 for the 40%. Like, that's ridiculous in my opinion. But you know, when you under colonial rule and somebody else making the rules in commerce, you got to deal with what they got. So this right here is opening the door for individuals to sidestep all those fees that they're paying with these regular financial institutions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me see. Let's see if this transaction went through. Now, to remember about Ethereum, everything you do on Ethereum is a contract. So they're always going to ask your permission. Because the rule of the thumb, and this is just contract law, all contract is voluntary. Whether you know it is or not, all contract is voluntary. So, especially in the cryptocurrency space, that's why I always ask you, are you sure about this? Are you sure about that? Because asking you, are you sure you want the contract? Are you sure you want the contract to follow through? You know what I mean? That way there's no accountability on nobody but yourself. So, okay.
So would you recommend, I have a question.
No, go ahead.
I have some crypto on Coinbase. Do you recommend that I move it over to this wallet?
I would. I don't trust Coinbase.
I feel you.
Just me personally. Okay, that's funny you asked that, because that's exactly what I was just about to go into, is the difference between different wallets. So the trust wallet is pretty much a personal trust. It's yours, owned by you, controlled by you. Nobody can access that trust wallet but you. You hold the private keys.
You have the keys, yeah.
Right. It's a rule of the thumb in the crypto space. Not your private keys, not your coin. When you look at Coinbase, that's a managed wallet. It's owned by somebody. You see what I'm saying? Back in 2017, when Bitcoin was shooting up to $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $20,000, it was a lot of people with Coinbase. They were having their money locked up. They couldn't transact. They couldn't sell. And it was because, you know, they were having glitches or whatever the case may be, or they because of fraudulent activity, or you're moving too much money.
Mm-hmm.
When you got somebody else babysitting your money, they can lock things up and do what they want. Same thing with your credit card. If you've ever done a purchase that you're not used to doing, and they alert you, or they block it, or oh, we see the fraudulent activity, so we stopped it from going through. And it's like, what? Like,
or
okay,
just slow the transactions down, especially when crypto takes a dip. You can't buy nothing on there.
For real?
For real, they slow all the transactions down on there.
See, and that's manipulation. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I like to own my own. So me personally, I don't deal with Coinbase. I deal with sovereign entities, sovereign wallets. You know what I mean? So definitely you want to use the trust wallet. Now, Coinbase is real convenient because you can.
It's very user friendly. That's
right, and that's how they make it like that, so that they can still keep control. I'm all about centralization and taking control of everything on my own. So I don't need to transact anything back to the bank because I don't got a bank account. So I don't need Coinbase. But there's nothing wrong with Coinbase. Let me not say I don't want to throw salt on them. Like, well, depending on what your outlook is. Looking at it from a sovereign private aspect, I would
not
nobody
private, for sure.
Right. Now, before I move on, are there any comments, questions, or anything? Because I can just be long-winded, so you got to stop me sometimes because I just keep going. So, stop me, slow me down. Hey, look, what is this? What is that? Is there any questions on anything we just went through?
I'm straight.
Yeah, no questions.
Okay. Let's see. Next thing I want to do. Both of you got Cash App, and both of y'all, have you ever bought Bitcoin on y'all Cash Apps?
No, I haven't, but I have Cash App.
Okay. First thing I want y'all to do, if you haven't already, enable withdrawals on your Cash App. And this is one thing that I commemorate Jack Dorsey for doing, because unlike Robinhood, where a lot of individuals buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and Ripple, you don't own stuff on Robinhood, but you can't transfer it off. They got the private keys to that wallet. So unlike on Cash App, you can actually buy it with the Cash App and then send it to an outside wallet. Like that's ball. So,
you said enable withdrawals?
Yes, enable if you're looking at your Cash App, if you're on the front page, up in the left-hand corner, it should be like a little circle with your profile picture of it. Hit that profile, and then scroll down. You're gonna see enable withdrawals. No, you're not. You're gonna see BTC. Scroll down to Bitcoin. Once you hit Bitcoin, then you scroll down and you should see enable withdrawals. Am I correct?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to enable the withdrawals. Now, the only thing about they do a more continuous KYC, meaning they're gonna want a picture of your national ID or your driver's license.
All right, I gotta go get that.
Okay, good morning, everyone. It's the morning time. What's happening? We already crossed over. That's another thing I want y'all to realize. When you get into the cryptocurrency space, everything runs off of UTC time. So, just as an example, UTC time is Universal Time Clock or Universal Time Code. That's the actual time that everything run off of, man. There's Eastern, Pacific, Central, all that shit. That's like fabricated time. I mean, time itself is fabricated, but when you look at it in a regular sense, UTC time, here we go. Coordinated Universal Time is the primary time standard by which the world regulates clocks and time. It is within 1 second of mean solar time at 0 longitude, and it is not adjusted for daylight saving time. So it stays the same no matter what. The only thing that's going to change is your time in accordance to UTC time. So where I'm at in Chicago, I know that the actual day starts right now at 7. Did it go back to 6? Let me see. Give me 1 second. And what I'm going to use to find out, I'm going to go back to TradingView. Now, TradingView runs off of UTC time. So me knowing that the day starts, it's either 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. Chicago time, go back in, I can look for the 24-hour candle break on cryptocurrency. Let's see. Let's go back. I mean, it don't even matter which one I'm This is a day chart. Somebody got feedback coming through too.
That's me.
All right, so this is a hour. Let me see. What are we in? We are hour in right now. Let's look at the hour chart. Let me see. 17.
There's a bottle of bleach and water. There's some Brillos under there.
Oh, so we haven't even on the 29th. Hold on, let me go look at this. Let me make sure my time zone. I thought I probably got it on Chicago time. I bet I do. I do.
What time is it?
Switch this back. Huh?
What time is it in Chicago?
8:23.
Okay, so you an hour behind or ahead of it.
I don't know why. Oh, my stupid self. Hold on. I don't know why I forgot I could even do this. So right now it is actually 1:23 a.m. Oh, if it's 1:20, okay, so 7 p.m. There we go. So 7 p.m. Chicago time is the actual start of the day, because you can see right now it's 1:23 a.m. Tuesday, April 30th. Unlike going off of the Greco-Roman calendar that we're going off of, it being 8:23 p.m. 4/29/2019. You see what I'm saying? This shit gets way deeper than just crypto. That's like disorientation of what's the facts and all type of stuff. Yeah. So when you look at the cryptocurrency space and they're letting you know that an event is going to go on, or they may do an airdrop, or we're giving away free coins, and they tell you like, look, we're going to be giving away free coins on April. Let me see. So it'd be May 1st at 2 a.m. May 1st. You got to understand, like, okay, that's not 2 a.m. my time. What does that relate to the time zone that I'm in? So me being in Chicago, I know that that's 9 p.m. my time. So I got to be ready at 9 p.m. my time to receive these free coins or whatever the event it is that I'm trying to be a part of. Always remember, everything in this space is over. In fact, even I think in the trading space, period, everything runs off of UTC time. It's just we don't understand when we see it. Just as an example, real quick, let me bring up a story from Binance. In fact, y'all can get y'all Binance accounts up and running too, because I'm gonna run through that also for you. So let's see. They're gonna list. Okay, here they were listing Cosmo, right? When we look at, here we go. Binance will open trading for Atom versus BNB, BTC, and USDT trading pairs on April 29th, 2019 at 4 a.m. UTC. So the average person reading this ain't going to understand what the hell to use. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Okay, let me wait till 4 a.m. my time. Not knowing, so what would that be? That'd be 8, 9, 10, that'd be 11 p.m. my time.
And what's going on with the Tether? I saw them in the news. What's going on with them?
I mean, number one, the same bullshit that's been going on with them, with people, they came out themselves and said they're not backed dollar for dollar. If you remember, they always said that every single tether that's available out there is backed by an actual Federal Reserve note in a reserve somewhere within their banks. Meaning for however many billions they got, they're supposed to have that many billions in the bank.
Cash, yeah.
Right. And I mean, they've always had auditors over there trying to figure out how much it was. It was a bunch of bullshit. So like a month or two ago, they came out and they changed their website. And now they said that we're not entirely backed by USDT, but we're backed by USDT as well as IOUs, loans, all this other stuff, third-party contracts. Now, what happened was Bitfinex basically got robbed by another third-party bank, trying to find someone to do a fiat to crypto conversion with. And they got them for $850 million.
Wow.
What they did was went and borrowed $850 million from the Tether Bank, transferred it to their bank, and the New York State's attorney found out that they tried to patch up the $850 million loss by borrowing the money from Tether. So now they're like, well, Tether, where the hell did y'all get $850 million to give to these borrowers? So it's a bunch of bullshit in the space right now. So that's why we've seen the dip over the last couple of days. And that's one reason I stress the importance of the DAI dollar, because it's backed by collateral, unlike USDT. So
Okay.
that's what's going on with Tether. But I still use Tether though. Like it's still a stable coin. So if Bitcoin's dropping and I don't want my money to drop with it, I'm still gonna put it in Tether as of right now, unless I have the ability to put it into another stable coin. And just to talk about stable coin, Paxos, can they just drop a story about Paxos today, creating like a couple $1 billion overnight or something. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what they did. They did some. Let me see. Dude, this is 26. Nah, they just did something in the last couple of hours, man. They just like overnight created. Where is it? Is this it? Issues 100 million of pack stable coins. This may be it, where they're giving 100 million stable coins on the Ontology blockchain. Let me see. Ontology is set to launch the Paxos standard stablecoin and cryptocurrency backed 1-to-1. They always talk about this back 1-to-1 with US dollars on this blockchain. The launch will make it easier for individuals and businesses using Ontology's ONT token to transact in fiat peg tokens, yada yada yada. 100 million. Launched last September. They're talking about the $850 million loss. The whole thing with Tether and Bitfinex right here. They go into that also. But yeah, they just did some bullshit too. So you got to be careful dealing with all these stable coins. All right. We got Binance up and open.
Oh, see, I can't even
If you don't, go ahead and open Binance. Let me see. Let me close this. Let me close this. Let me close this.
I got it open on the app. Is that cool, or you want me to do it on?
Yeah. Nah, you can. Nah, in fact, you know what? Open it. You got to open on the app on your phone.
Yeah.
Open it on the laptop because I want to show you how to read the charts, and it's kind of hard on the phone. Even though once you get it on the laptop, you'll be able to do it on the phone also.
Okay.
Go ahead and open it on the laptop. If y'all can't give me about 2 minutes, get a little bathroom break off real quick.
Okay.
Bathroom break if anybody else needs to also.
Cool.
Authentication. That didn't sound good. Mm-hmm. I'll give you something though. Hold on. Give me a second. Why can I see do this again? Email. Let's try that again. That didn't sound like do it. Mm-hmm. I said something about to do this. What are you about to do? Huh? It's time to take your shower? Yeah. Oh. You need to get out of there. Huh? What is that? I said it's going to be a while. Hey, you doing? Sleep better. I just sleep better. Let me have that. I don't know what this is. What is this creature? I think that's an ant or something. Oh, oh. Okay, it's mine. Back in there with that. Back in the bottom.
All right, I'm back. My apologies for that.
You good?
Hello?
I'm here.
All right. I wonder what happened to the other sister. All right, so we got our Binance charts pulled up.
Yeah.
Oh, my hands are tied right now. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay, no problem. I'm trying to remember. Oh, also, what else they just built into the Trust app? I believe, depending on the jurisdiction you live in, you're also able to buy cryptocurrency utilizing your debit and credit card now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Perfect. Yeah, that's it, man. The integration is so crazy right now. The adoption that we're seeing.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I see it. Where is it? Here we go. A lot of people still haven't used this.
What is it?
Lightning Pizza. Domino's just teamed up. Order Domino's Pizza over the Lightning Network from anywhere in the United States.
Wow.
Now, not only can you use Bitcoin, they got a couple incentives also. Where is it? Oh, and you can get stuff from Uber, Starbucks, Whole Foods, Target. Where is it? Oh, you get 5% off of all purchases. Number one. This is what I mean when I tell people they're basically trying to force y'all to use Bitcoin. Look, use this shit. We're gonna give you money off if you just use it. On top of that, it's only 1 penny to do the transaction.
That's what's up.
You know, so, here it is. Lightning Pizza enables you to order Domino's Pizza using the Lightning Network at a discount. Every order is 5% off and only 1 penny transaction fee. Instant settlements in 30 minutes. Lightning Pizza is the first nationwide retail service powered by Lightning Payments, meant to speed utility and spur awareness and adoption. The Lightning Pizza stands on the shoulders of giants. Special thanks to LND, Satoshi, etc. This is the shit. People, look, man, they're not paying attention to this. Not paying attention. They telling y'all like, look, this is money, man. Use this stuff, and stuff on the dollar, they not gonna get it. Man, until they tell you that dollar no more. You know what I'm saying? And people think that can't happen, but where's that story at? What is it? Cashless. Here we go.
So that's like a delivery app, right?
Not so much a delivery app. What you do is you go to the app. I used it the other night. Let me see. Let me go back to it real quick. Hold on. So you'll go through the app, right? Let's see. Real slick. So you can do carry out or delivery. Let's say we want to do carry out. Let's see. And you put in your zip code. So I got one over here on Cermak, one on Kedzie, one on West Fullerton. You pick the store. So I want to go pick up my pizza from West Fullerton. And I order whatever pizza I want, pay for it with Bitcoin, slide and go pick it up. Or you can do the delivery option. It's all up to you.
And what's the name of the app?
This is Lightning Network Pizza. So ln.pizza.
Okay.
ln.pizza. I'll send a link to y'all Facebook so y'all can get straight to it. But it's ln.pizza. Also, not even just this one. Hold on, let me show you another option where I'm telling you, trying to force people to use Bitcoin. But you also have purse.io. You see, you get a 15+% discount on Amazon when you shop with Bitcoin or Bitcoin.
Yeah, I saw that on Amazon.
Now, this is actually separate from Amazon. Amazon just started the Lightning Network one. This has actually been available for about a year now.
Oh.
Yeah, this right here been available, and you can actually place on there that you want a higher discount. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can, and people will go out and try to find what you want. And you can earn too. Earn Bitcoin by fulfilling shoppers' Amazon orders. So, and Kai, I look at this as like a car cracker's dream. So I'm like, who the hell do they got buying stuff off Amazon, being able to sell it to you at a discount price other than car crackers? And then you get paid in Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So, and I've checked not all, for items that I've looked for. I've checked these prices versus the prices on Amazon, and they are exactly correct. This is the price on Amazon, but this is what you pay with Bitcoin. You know, so they man, I'm telling you, they trying to tell the people like, look, it's here. What you want? What else was I going into? What else did I want to go into? Any questions so far?
No.
All right. When you really want to get into buying, go ahead.
Come on.
No, I was saying, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Everybody got on Binance?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when you want to get into buying other cryptocurrencies, right? You want to start utilizing exchange markets. The biggest exchange market per 24-hour volume, meaning it has the most money coming through it every 24 hours, is Binance. It's worldwide, and you don't need an ID as long as I think you're trying to withdraw. I think you can do like $2,000 a day and not need an ID, which when you think about it, like that's 14,000 a week. Man, it's crazy. If anyone's ever played with like real money, man, they'll come over here and be like, "What? Like, come on, man, it is amazing." So you can do 14,000 a week, no ID. And this opens the door for you to trade in a number of different cryptocurrencies on different markets. What we're looking at right now is the BTC market, meaning this is all the coins that are available for you to trade versus Bitcoin. You got 4 different markets over here on Binance. You have the BNB market, which is the Binance coin, BNB coin. You have the BTC market, which is Bitcoin. Now, this says alt market. It used to be ETH, but what they did was they added Ripple. So you can trade Tron and you can trade Zcoin against Ripple and earn Ripple. Also, the rest of these coins are traded against Ethereum. So instead of you trading against the dollar or Bitcoin, you can trade against Ethereum and you'd earn Ethereum for trading these coins.
Well, I think I got something more here.
Say it again.
I said I'm trying to see if I know I have something on here.
Oh, you'll buy it. You should. Probably been there for a while. Now, when you come over here to the USDT market or the USD market, they have a number of different stable coins. USDT, which is United States Dollar Tether, PAX, which is Paxos, USDC, which is United States Dollar Coin, TUSD, which is True USD. What else do they have over here? They got the Tron. I don't think they got the Tron one yet. So you got about 3 or 4 different stable coins for you to choose from. Now you can also trade stable coins versus stable coins, which is kind of odd to me, but you have the ability to do that. So if you how do I get funds onto my Binance account though? So once you logged in, the first thing you do, you would come over here to funds. You would go to deposits. And you would look for whatever coin you want to deposit. So let's say we want to deposit BTC. You would go for BTC, look for Bitcoin. Now, if you're using the same device, let's say I was transacting this from one exchange on the laptop to another, I would just copy the address and then take this address and post it on the other exchange. If I'm sending funds from an outside smart device, I can show QR code, scan this like we all did earlier, and send the Bitcoin straight there.
Now, what's this new thing with the memo?
All right. The memo is only for certain currencies, much like Stellar X. You know, you need a memo. Let me see, what are all the coins?
Yeah, I know. I tried to do XLM the other day, and they said a memo, you had to use it.
Yeah, some of these coins, you always have to use a memo. If you don't, you will lose your money. I just had a client lose $1,000 because he sent EOS. I'm going to show you what he did.
Oh, my God.
And this is the thing. Give people the heads up. So, look, I'm going to hit EOS. Look what it says. Notice, both a memo and I'm telling you, this is how I know that we were taught to read, but not read, because I've dealt with so many people that have been locked out of the accounts because they didn't do something that I know that it told them to do. And the problem is so used to, for instance, when you download an app on the phone, nobody reads what that app is actually telling you. You just hit it. Yes. You're not understanding. You just told the app it can go into your text messages.
Yeah.
It can go into your
pictures, everything.
Anything. And take it. And you're like, yeah, just we don't understand. We don't read. So it says both a memo and an address are required to successfully deposit your EOS to Binance. So you say, yes, I understand the deposits without a memo will be lost. Everyone has to go through this. So what persons do, they'll come through and they'll ignore this. Well, this is a little bit different. So this with EOS, your address is always just a name. Your address is never going to be a number with EOS. This is the name, but it comes with a memo. So I'm gonna pull up another exchange market. Hold on. Let me pull up Dragon.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go to assets. Let me see what I got on my leverage account, 245. Okay. So over here, if I want to send EOS, right? The EOS, hit deposit.
Don't do that.
Now this is my deposit address for Dragon X. You see, it's a name and a memo.
Right.
Same thing over here on Binance, a name and a memo. Now, if I wanted to withdraw, oh, hold on, wrong one.
Did they give us some BitTorrent or something?
Yeah, you get airdrops. You probably got coins on there. You probably got all type of airdrops on there, Queen. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you just had currency sitting on there, you probably got all type of little airdrops.
Okay, that'll work.
Hold on, let me get the Queen. The other Queen just said she was doing homework with her daughter, so let me try to get her in here also. We haven't gotten too far, but she can still participate.
I might have to jump off to get this guy in the bed.
No problem. It's being recorded, so you'll be able to come back, look at everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's being recorded.
He's like, no, he don't want to go to bed. He already up past his bedtime. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me get back over here. So
Wow,
we want to go to
to
withdraw. So look, if I'm going to withdraw, right? Now see on here, you got to add addresses. So this is what he did. I guess he put his name because he sent it to this exact exchange market, Dragon X, where it says address and oh my God, look what it says. This is what I mean. We don't read. Loss might occur if memo are not properly filled. We put the address here and the address here and sent the funds. What does it say? Loss might occur if, and what does it say when you send money somewhere? Both a memo and address are required to success. That's why people don't read. So he sent it and didn't do terms. And so anytime you're sending XLM, let me show you.
Yeah, definitely XLM.
Let me see. If we look up XLM, let's go to Stellar Lumens. Let's go over here. Let's go to XLM. Let's go to withdraw. Look what it's asking us for. Is it asking for a memo here? Let me see.
Stop.
Amount, transaction. It may not ask for a memo but it does
give do for XLM.
Yeah, you know what? Depending on the platform you use, sometimes they won't ask for the memo, but see what it says right here. Both a memo and address are required to successfully deposit your XLM to Binance. So continue, and it gives you what? Your XLM address as well as your memo. This is the memos that's needed. Now, sometimes there is not a memo, and it'll tell you like if there's no memo, just hit no memo. So when we're for Stellar X, for instance, Stellar X doesn't have a memo. You know what I mean? You just send funds straight there. I believe. Let me see. XRP. Let's look at Ripple. Look, both and they may use different words from time to time, but it means the exact same thing. As you can see with Ripple, it says if you do not, what does it say? Both a tag and an address are required to successfully deposit your XRP to Binance. I understand that deposits without a tag will be lost. Everything's contract. Remember, all contract is voluntary. What do they give you? Your Ripple address as well as your tag or memo or comment. on the verbiage and the terminology that they use. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So really, really, really got to be meticulous anytime you're sending funds, any exchange market. Now, so that's how you would send funds. Any questions about what we just went over?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So back over to finance. Let me see if the Queen is going to join us. All right. Wait to see if she joins in. All right, so I've sent funds over here to Binance. Now, how do I go find the coin, or what do I even do from here? Let's say I came over here to buy. Somebody throw a coin out there.
Nose.
I type in nose, and look what pops out. We got nose versus USDT. We got nose versus Ethereum. We got nose versus BTC. Let's see. And we got nose versus BNB. So depending on what currency I'm using, I would go to that specific market. In this case, if we sent BTC over here, we'll go to BTC. We'll look at nose versus BTC. And now this is the basic exchange. When you click on it, this is the average exchange that it's going to take you to. Now, there's a couple of different things that I want you to be familiar with. First thing, whenever you come here, if you're not sure about what you're investing in, you can easily hit the information button here. It used to work. Are you not working anymore? Okay, well, the button used to. I guess it might work on the app. You can come over here to info though also. And then you can look up any coin. We type in nose. We look up nose. Now, me hitting that information button was supposed to bring me over to this page. I don't know why it's not working. But as you see, it gives you the introduction. Nose is a highly customizable modular blockchain infrastructure. It consists of a microkernel and functional modules. Nose provides smart contract, multi-chain mechanism, cross-chain consensus, and it aims to break the technical barriers of blockchain, yada, 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 yada. Then it shows you the actual chart. Now, the way we're looking at it right now is versus, what are we looking at versus USD? We're looking at it on the global. You can also change this to Binance. It might give you a different outlook because global is an average of all the exchange markets. And look, it did. See how difference that? Hold on. What? That's a big difference. Hold on.
Give me that.
This is global versus USD on the day chart. 8.25. Ah, okay, this is versus BNB. I'm like, what? Why is it so? Okay, so let's it still ain't the same. That's weird. Hold on, what was that? Was that versus Bitcoin then? Hold on, let me see something, because something's not. If we look at it versus USDT, this is on the global chart. That's crazy. It's a big price difference between the global. Because on here it's saying it's at 82 cents, but up here it's saying it's only 69 cents. I wonder why it's a difference. Let me see something.
Arbitrage.
We say arbitrage?
See if you can do it somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to see right now. If you're not familiar with arbitration, it's basically buying cheap one spot and taking it to another spot and selling it for higher. Same shit dudes do on the street where they go from one city to the next and sell it for more than what it's worth. It's just arbitrage. Let's see what. All right, here we go. 69 cents, 69 cents, 69 cents, 28 cents, 85 cents over here on War6. So I guess that's what gives us our average. This is 85, 70 cents on Cool. Damn, it's 70 cents on KuCoin? 70 cents on KuCoin, 68. So I guess that one exchange market throws us off and makes it balance it out up there. That's crazy. But it's really 69 cents. So when we go back, when we go to the actual exchange, we can see, let me see, this is versus BTC anyways. All right, so what you have here, this is your price chart. Over here on the right is how you would look for different currencies if you wanted to change to a different token. Remember, you got your different markets: BNB, BTC, ETH, USD. And you got your different coins. You can also pick which currency you want to look for by typing it in. You can also look for it by pair in alphabetical order: A to Z, Z to A. Price, meaning high to low, low to high, or the 24-hour change, meaning who's down the most versus who is up the most, being IOST. And right now, we don't have a lot of ups right now. Everything's pretty much dumping right now. Under that, you have your trade history. These are actual trades going on right now. We see it's 8:57 p.m., so UTC is 20:57 p.m. Right now, somebody just bought 467 shares right after somebody showed up. 45, 265, 100. The red is sell-offs, the green are buys. Now, over here on the left-hand side, you have individuals trying to sell NOLs, as well as individuals trying to buy NOLs. These are the people trying to sell it for BTC. These are the people trying to buy it for BTC. You can see they want to buy in, and this is another thing I want y'all to become familiar with, how to read Bitcoin and the rest of these coins. You want to look at it as regular currency. So, number one, cryptocurrency is broke down into 8 denominations or 8 decimal points, whereas a regular US dollar is only broke down into 2 decimal points. But when you speak on a US dollar, let's just say you got 7 cents in your pocket. What, 7 cents? You don't say I got $0.07. You know what I mean? But you'll see people that come over, oh, I got 0.0013157 Bitcoin. And it's like, that's not how you read it. Instead of reading it from left to right, you want to read it from right to left like you do regular money. So just like it is 100 pennies to every 1 Bitcoin, because you want to look at a Bitcoin like a dollar, it takes, remember, it's 8 decimal points to every 2 decimal points. So just like it takes 100 pennies to make a dollar, it takes 100 million Satoshis or sats, which is the smallest denomination of Bitcoin, to make 1 Bitcoin. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's your 100 million spot. So if I'm looking at this as 100 million to 1, that means what I'm looking at is not 0.0013156. I'm looking at 13,157 sats. Am I correct?
Where are you looking at?
Right here. Y'all, you don't see where my little hand is?
Oh, I'm looking at my screen.
Yeah, I see it.
Right here. Or we can look at the current price, 13,000. Man, get rid of them zeros in that 1. Don't even worry about that stuff. Right now, this thing costs 13,164 sats. And that's how you want to become familiar with looking at cryptocurrency, because you don't want to look at it as 69 cents, because it's not 69 cents. It's 13,164 sats. It's only 69 cents because the current price of BTC. You understand what I mean? If BTC goes up and down, then the price of the coin dollar goes up and down, but it doesn't mean the Satoshi goes up and down. That's why I try to do the difference between Satoshi and the dollar value. Because, okay, just for instance, right? Let's say I pay 0.05 BTC for an asset. At the time, Bitcoin is trading at $5,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I'm trading in BTC, not the dollar. Let's say Bitcoin itself, and this is what usually happens. Let's say Bitcoin itself shoots up to $5,500, right? Your dollar value in Bitcoin is going to show a higher value in the currency that you're in, though the Bitcoin you're trading it against may drop. So because the value of Bitcoin went up, your dollar value of that token is going to go up. But let's say it dropped a point in BTC, it's trading at 0.04 instead of the 0.05 you bought in it. Even though the dollar value is showing you that it's up, the currency
You're
that you're
losing
trading
Satoshi.
Right. So if you sell, what are you doing? You winning or you losing?
You're losing.
Because why?
If you're in it for the Bitcoin anyway.
Right. Now, if you're in it for the dollar, then what you're going to have to do is sell it for Bitcoin, then hurry up and go sell it for the dollar, unless you're going to lose the profit that you thought you were making. But if you don't have, you know what I mean? If you're trading Bitcoin versus gold, you want to pay attention to your Bitcoin price. That's why I tell people all the time, it's not about the dollar amount, it's only about the coin count.
Mm-hmm.
If you're long on Bitcoin and you're expecting Bitcoin to go back to $20,000, your main goal should be to accumulate more Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Stack the BTC. You know what I mean? I was telling people to accumulate the whole time it was down there at $3,000.
Man, listen.
Buying this shit up. Oh no, we're waiting for it to go back down to 18. Okay.
To 18.
And you'll be surprised at stuff people was out here saying, oh, it's going back down to $1,000. I'm gonna wait.
Oh yeah, I heard some of them. People.
Yeah, all that hyperwave stuff, and it's like I just recharge. I don't price predict. I just recharge.
Mm-hmm. They cause a lot of people to lose out.
Yeah, definitely. People, it went up to 4,000. Oh, bro, it's gonna dip back down. Watch. Okay. It went up to 5,000. Oh, it's gonna dip back down. Watch. It went up to 5,400. Oh, I'm still waiting. That means you let this thing damn near jump $2,500 and you ain't bust a move. Like, it's crazy. So, and like I said, you don't have to break the bank. You can invest in cryptocurrency, especially if you got ATMs out your way. In Chicago, I can go put $5 on one of these machines and buy some crypto.
Right.
And I can do that on the regular, just dollar cost average. Anytime I come across an extra 5, you go put it in crypto. I'm not doing nothing with it.
So when you at the ATMs, do you it goes automatically on your wallet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All transactions go automatically to where you send it to.
Okay.
So at an ATM machine, what would happen is you would. I wonder if I still got the video. I got some video.
I was about to ask. I never did it on the ATM. I'd like to know how that goes.
Okay, let me see. Let me see if I got this video real quick. I know I got a couple.
I think you got one on YouTube.
In fact, I do. I got a video from like 2 years ago when I first went to the ATM machine. But I want to show you the new ones because they got the ATM machines that now have BNB, Komodo, and they got a couple of different tokens. Let me see. Let me find this one. And teach this to your children. Teach this to your nieces, nephews, to the younger generation because they are not. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you what happens when the dollar gets too hyperinflated. See this picture right here? Money. That's money.
In the
So all these
street.
guys like to flash dollars and they don't understand you're just flashing paper. Like there's nothing. That shit don't excite me no more. All that the big stacks, because I understand that's just a financial instrument. And there's no value behind it. That's why people of real wealth laugh at people. I'm about to say Negroes because we mainly the ones that do it. But they laugh at people that hold them stacks. They're like, man, you're just holding paper. Like there's no value in that. We understand it's just an instrument that we utilize to grow more wealth in the form of assets, property, untangible assets, commodities. You know what I mean? It's not the dollar that's valued by millionaires. I've sat around them and I've heard them talk about this stuff. They look at this as welfare paper, facts. Fiat currency was created for peasants. The king didn't use fiat paper back in the day. He had gold. He had everything. They gave out these paper denominations for the poor people to transact with. This is a fact. When you do the research on money, it makes you look at this shit different.
Right.
Then you begin to understand the mental manipulation, how they sold the dollar as a financial instrument to the Negro through the 90s with such songs as Cash Rules Everything Around Me, Get Rich or Die Trying. What was that by Bone? For the Love of Money. You know, when you look at it as a financial instrument and they were telling us to, you know, get the dollar all the time, they were utilizing what? Credit. There's not even paper. That can go places that paper can't go because you can't go to certain places with over $10,000. But you can go in there and pull something off your trust account, being your credit limit, and spend more than $10,000 off an imaginary number. So you tell me what paper. Right. And that's one of the hardest things. That's why I put a post up a while ago. Why my opinion, why a lot of dudes can't let go of the. Well, it's got a lot of different reasons, but I know one reason for sure. There it is. Is this the one? Let me see if this is the video. This is the Chicago crypto hustle. Okay, now this is the one where I was just showing you they had Binance Coin. But this is an ATM machine. You see they got Binance, Tron, Litecoin, Ethereum, Komodo, Dash. And this is family. This is at the bottom of a hotel. So when people talk about, oh, nobody's gonna use crypto. That stuff's not going anywhere. Why is this in the hotel lobby? Please answer me that. By the gift shop. Let me see if this is the Chicago crypto hustler back at the ATM. Hey, look, all the tools of views count. Right now, if you got $20 in your pocket, go to a machine right now. Get you Tron, Ethereum, Litecoin. This ain't the one where I did the transaction either. Hold on, let me find the actual transaction. I got one on here where I did. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's another Bitcoin ATM. Yeah, okay, I got a couple of them. Let me see. Pay attention, family. This is that mass adoption I'm talking about. This is a Bitcoin ATM out here in the southern. That ain't it. Is this the one? Peace, power, and prosperity, family. Y'all see what it is? I don't think this is the one either. I don't know where my video is where I actually did the trans. I know it's on the Instagram somewhere, man. It should have been bundled up with these ones. Let me see. Could have swore I was bundled up with these ones. I wanted to find the full transaction. I know I did one on this other one, but I wanted to do a full transaction where I showed you how. Basically, what it's always going to have you do, it's going to have you connect the phone number, number one, so it can send you an SMS message. Some machines may ask for an ID. Some machines may just ask for a name. This specific machine that I went to, the coin flip machine, all you do is you go to it, it asks for a phone number and a name. You can tell it you're Joe Smoke, give it your number. It's going to send you a 4-digit SMS code. You're going to type that SMS code in. Then you're going to pick the currency that you want. Then you're going to pick exactly, no, it's going to ask you to enter. Well, it's going to ask you between, what is it? I think 20 and 500 or something. As you can see, I just put $20 in there. I just purchased $20. I wish I'd have shown the where I put the money in there. Receive receipt. It's gonna give me a SMS message straight to my phone number. Damn, I wish I'd have did the whole damn transaction on in here. But let me see. It's real simple. So it's gonna send you an SMS messenger. Now some machines, what it's going to do is have you connect your phone. It's going to have you create a 4-digit PIN, and then you're going to always use that same 4-digit PIN. Whereas at the coin flip, it's going to send you a different PIN every single time you go to the machine. Now, the ones that you're going to use the 4-digit PIN that you create, all you're ever going to have to do with that machine is type in your number. It's going to ask you for the 4-digit PIN. You're going to type the 4-digit PIN in, and then it's going to connect, and then you're just going to buy whatever currency you choose to buy. The average machines allow you to purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Now you're starting to see them implement more currencies. Let's see if I still got the full transaction. And that's one way to stay anonymous versus you having to utilize where's it at? Coinbase, or one of those entities that want your ID. Like I said, all of them don't ask for ID. Some do. I prefer using the ones that don't. Well, I do use the ones that don't. I don't use ones that ask for ID. Yeah, I don't know where that's at. Any questions or comments so far? Hello? Y'all mics got muted. I can't hear y'all.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right. Back to, I don't even know what the hell I went to the ATM for. Another neat thing. If you ever go to the ATM, because Some people think you got to send the money to your wallet, then from the wallet to the exchange. You can go to your ATM machine, pull your exchange up, and then just pull the QR code up straight from the exchange, and it'll send it straight to the exchange for you also. So if you just wanted to buy something off the exchange and then send it out to your wallet, you don't got to go from the ATM to the wallet to the exchange. You can go up to the ATM and just put up your Bitcoin QR code from Binance. It'll send it straight to Binance, buy what you want on Binance, then send it out to the wallet. So let's see. So we're going through the actual exchange. Let me see. So you got your markets over here, current orders, people selling, people buying. Right here you have your price chart, candlesticks. You have oscillators on here if you so choose to add them. Everything on here I added myself. Let me get rid of everything real quick so it looks clearer. Get rid of that. There we go. And they award you. You can look at the original chart. This is how Binance used to look right here, which is okay. It's decent like this. Oh, hold on. There we go. But I prefer the trading view chart because you're allowed to do a lot more with it. So I can open this up and look at this and chart this in any way I want. Just as a run through of what we're looking at, these are candlesticks. Candlesticks represent a certain amount of price action in a certain amount of time. Right now, what we're looking at is hour candlesticks. That means each one of these candlesticks represent 1 hour of price action. What you'll usually see on price charts up in the corner is OHLC. This is open, high, low, close. So we're going to change this to a day chart. So now what we're looking at are daily candlesticks. Each one of these candlesticks represent 24 hours worth of price action. Green candlesticks open at the bottom and close at the top. Red candlesticks open at the top and close at the bottom. What dictates the color of a candlestick is which way price action went after the opening of the candle. What comes out of a candlestick? A candle wick. This is what you light on candles. So what you see protruding out of these candlesticks are wicks. Wicks represent how high or how low price action went after the opening, but before the closing. So when we look at this candlestick right here on down, here's where your dates will be at. So look at the cursor. That's March 28th, 2019. Now, if we look up here, pay attention, go back on the date. It shows us that we opened the day at 18,125 sats. This is a day chart. So it's a 24-hour candlestick. At the end of that 24 hours, we closed at 18,800 sats. So we closed higher than it was when we opened. Now, within that 24-hour period, the bears were able to get us down to 17,371 before the bulls pitched us back up to 19,674. And at the end of that 24 hours, when the time was up, this is where price action was. That's what gave you your candlestick formation. Do we got that? Any questions?
Nope, I got it.
All right. Same thing with red candlesticks. That very next day, what happened? We opened, went high, went low, 24 hours, ding, we were right here. So you really want to look at some of this stuff psychologically. The way that I look at candlesticks is just like a tug of war, whereas you're awarded a rope, the bulls get one side, the bears get one side. They put that little handkerchief or whatever they tied in the middle of the rope in the middle, and they ring a bell, and each one of you pulls that rope from side to side. I'm gonna break this down to a minute chart to show you this tug of war in real time. Oh, that's a monthly chart, my fault. Let me get a different asset that's gonna have some action though. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin should have some pretty good action. Open it up. Damn. Oh, it's because it's versus USDC. There we go. I knew it was gonna have something for USDT. Let's open that up. In fact, even better, because I want to show y'all the countdown. I'm gonna pull up my trading view, which is a social media site for traders. You can come over here and you can follow me. I interact with other traders over here. You can see in my chat. Let me open this up too. You know, I got a couple of individuals I follow. Some people from the land, some people from outside the land, and we share trading information. We share charts with each other. As you can see, damn, everything's in the green right now. Beautiful. I've sent my buddy who actually put me in tune with cryptocurrency. We share charts back and forth, as you can see. You know, he'll show me what he's charting. I'll show him what I'm charting. He'll put me up on a couple of coins. You know, I'll put him up on a couple of coins. Look, check this out. That's why I'm buying it at this price. Look, you get in. You know what I'm saying? We interact with one another. So I'm going to look now. You can use TradingView to look at anything, not just cryptocurrency. So hell, if I wanted to look at Nike, come over here, I look at Nike. I trade Nike just like I trade any other currency. I wonder what happened to my Nike stuff. Hold on. I was about to say, I know I had a technical analysis on Nike. So you can look at Nike. JC Penney's. Look at JC Penney. Gold. Look at an ounce of gold. Silver. We can look at silver. And then we can look at cryptocurrency. So let me clear this up. Go down to a 1 minute chart and let's look at this tug of war. Open that up. Get rid of that. Let's close you up. Get rid of what's down there. Get you out of the way. Get you out of the way. All right. Now you see we got 26. I don't know. Let me blow this up a little bit too. There we go. Y'all can see the timer right here. 15 seconds left. 13, 12. On TradingView, it shows you the countdown. So we got a minute left in this tug of war. So let's see what happens. 4, 3. Now we also got a line of support right here. Very nice support. So let's see. So we just started a new minute chart. Now let's see what's going to happen. If we're red, that means the bears. The bears are going to pull us below the line of scrimmage. If we're green, that means the bulls are going to pull us above the line of scrimmage. Right now, we don't have anything. Let's zoom in. Let's watch this tug of war in action. Let's see who's going to win it. Right now, they really battling what? 51-56. 51-56 and a penny and 51-56. So they're going back and forth over a penny right now. So we're looking to see who's going to come out of this. We're going to go above, below. These guys really scrapping over a penny right now. This is on Coinbase. Remember, you can look at different exchange markets. Other exchange markets are going to have different prices. All exchange markets do not have the same pricing. This is a weak ass battle too. Very weak. They ain't give us nothing in that minute. That thing moved 1 penny. Now we're gonna move over to another. Boom. Now we got another candlestick. Let's see if we get some action out of this one. They're not doing nothing over here. Let's look at it on Bitstamp. Yeah, we can look at it on Bitstamp. Let's see. Versus the euro. Look at it versus the dollar. There we go. We got action over here on Bitstamp. So you can see we open right here. And instantly, the bears are pulling us down. So the tug of war started right here. Ding, ding, ding. They were able to get us up. They were able to get us down. Now we're pretty much in the neutral spot. So if the bulls pull it back past the line of scrimmage, even though there's long wickets down here, there we go. We got a green candlestick. Remember, it's all about that line of scrimmage and who's going to pull it the opposite way. That's what's going to give you the color of your candlestick. Remember, this is just a tug of war. That's a tug of war. These guys are trying to pull it up. These guys are trying to pull it down. This whip represents how far they were actually able to go, even though right now they may lose, which they did lose. And then we opened up down here. Now we got another green candlestick. Now, how the hell did it open down here? Because in that split second when it closed, the next opening automatically came. So it went from instant. Now, had it been like a split second earlier, you'd have seen this wick go back down and we would have actually opened up down here. So it would have gave us a red candlestick and we would have opened up with a green one. But that one split second made a difference. And there we go. So that's the tug of war that I'm talking about. Goes on with all candlesticks. That's a minute chart. So you'll see it. Let me see. Day chart, you're really not going to see that much of a struggle. The larger you go out, and always remember this: these different charts show you different will show you different trends, different price action. You see how that 4 minute and that day chart look totally different? You see that? Totally different. It's like a month chart, totally different. 2 hour chart, totally different. 45 minute, totally different. 15 minute, totally different. 3 minute, totally different. You gotta be knowledgeable and aware of what chart you're looking at because it'll throw you off. Because what you want to look for is number one, the trend, support and resistance. So if I was just coming over here, let me see, I probably got analysis over here. Let's see. Yeah, I do. All right. So if I was coming over here, I'm already seeing what my support is right here, the 236, right? And I'm seeing that I'm in a pretty nice uptrend. So we will take this. So I identify my trend, which is made by the highs and the lows. I'm seeing my trend right now on a daily anyways. In fact, we actually have a much larger trend going on here also. Let me see. Wow, that's still on point a little bit. Let me see. Boom, just like that. So we got a wedge inside a wedge. And once you get used to charting, like all this stuff that I'm doing, all this right here, it'll be like secondary to you. Like it'll be like, oh, okay. Right now it's like, damn, how you doing that? But once you get it, it'll be like, okay, I got what he was doing. You're looking for the trends, and that's made by highs and lows. So right here, this trend, let me scoot this all the way through. That was forming a triangle until we broke out of that. It was starting to form, and then we broke out, caught this new wave, and got picked up by it. Broke out, caught another wave, broke out. Candlesticks, timing, price action. Okay. Let me get all this complicated stuff off of here and start from scratch. Let me see. Yep, not that. Remove all drawing tools. There we go. So if you ever came to an asset and you were starting from scratch, the first thing that I do personally, hold on, I'll look for number one, what trend, and then support and resistance. What trend is basically over a large amount of time, and what way or what direction am I going? I can see that over the last couple of months, we started down here, and now we're all the way up here. So that is an uptrend on the daily. But when you get to breaking it down, if we look at an hour chart, let me see what we're doing on an hour. Oh, no, we're still looking good on an hour. Let's see, 5 minutes. There we go. See, on the 5 minute chart, we just dumped. And now we're moving sideways. But that's because this is a 5 minute chart. You're not going to see, in fact, yes, you will. That big dump right there is obviously, where is it at? That dump right there. Let me see, what is this? That's the 25th. But not really, though, because it could be, see, them 5 minute wicks. That 5 minute wick could easily be one of these dumps right here. Easily. With it being so close to. Let me see. Yeah, it could really be either one of them dumps. I think it's that. Let me see. Let's keep going out some more. No, that might be it. It might be that huge dump. So now what's forming is a pennant. Some people look at it as a bull flag, whereas this is your staff, this is your flag. You see? Let me see if we got the
What is the difference between a flag and a pennant?
really just terminology. Now the type of flag or pennant that it is. In fact, no, let me give it to you straight. Here we go. Flags and pennants are continuation patterns, excuse me. They are traded in the same way, but each has a slightly different shape. The terms flag and pennant are often used interchangeably. So people, you'll hear Black Hawk say they basically the same because people will call it the flag, call it the pennant. It'd be the same damn thing. It depends on what technical analysis you're listening to. A flag or a pennant forms when the price rallies sharply. Remember, sharply. This is that sharp move. Boom. I'm back. Then move sideways or slightly to the downside. These sideways movements typically takes the form of a rectangle, flag, or a small triangle pendant. Hence the names. Draw trend lines along the highs and lows of the sideways price action. The sharp price rise preceding the flag or pennant is called the flagpole. The sideways period is often followed by another sharp rise. This is where the trading opportunity comes in. They're talking about the breakout. Once the flagpole and a flag or pennant have formed, traders watch for the price to break out above the upper flag pennant trend line, and when this occurs, they enter a long position. So, looking at this, what we're looking for is that breakout, and I'm gonna show you something else that they look at. It's called a measured move, because once we break out, we measure the move from top to bottom, and that should be the profit that we're able to make off of this. So, some would go from this top, but I'm gonna go from this top to this bottom. Now, wrong tool. Where are we at? Here we go. There we go. So we're looking for a breakout above the pennant. And if we break out, fucking classic. I love this trading shit. That's how I take profit at that perfect level of that. That's crazy how the numbers don't lie within this shit. So y'all start seeing like, damn, okay, got it. So yeah, that's the profit you're looking for right there, and that is. I'll turn to the other way. What's that? 51615115. So change this one to 61. Change this one to 15. Nah, hold on. Let me do this over. So we're gonna erase this one. We're gonna pull it. We want to see what type of profit we're looking at here. There we go. It's 8%. That's roughly 8-9% profit. Now, on a leverage move, that's why I try to show people how to trade with leverage. That 8%, depending on what your type of leverage you're trading with, could be 80%. So if I'm trading with 10x leverage, whereas, let me show you. Let me turn my VPN on first. Let me see where we want to come from. United Kingdom. There we go. So now I'm gonna bring up Bybit, which is a leverage trading exchange market, which allows me to trade with leverage. On Bitcoin and Ethereum, it allows me to trade with up to 100x leverage. On XRP and EOS, it lets me trade up to 25x leverage. That means however much you have, you multiply it by the leverage, and that's how many you actually get to trade with. So if I send $100 in Bitcoin over here, let me see, that'd be what I'm trading with 1,000, 100,000. Let me see, hold on. Oh, 10,000. I don't fucking talking about $100,000. So if I spend $100 over here and I 100x leverage it, that means I'll be trading. Hold on, let me use a different thing. This one right here is now ready. Let me see. Let's go to Hong Kong. For those that don't know, right now what I'm utilizing is a VPN for the simple fact that this exchange market does not allow the United States to trade on it. So we'll come in from Hong Kong, China. I don't know if y'all can see my VPN or not.
No, we can't see it.
Okay.
No, I can't see it.
All right, no doubt. So now it's loading up. Let me see. Let me log in real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me just log in real quick. Because I want to show y'all this leverage trading. It's like one of the coldest games ever. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? That's an alarm. That's one of my trading alarms. That means certain prices are getting hit on certain currencies. That's how you stay up on the game too. You got to use them alarms. You can't just expect like certain shit to come to you. You got to get ahead of it. Here we go. Oh, that's what I want y'all to do before we get done with this. Also, I'm gonna show you how to utilize Miss Latiara, you're already familiar with the Google Authenticator, correct? If you're still here, I know she had to go get her
No, I'm good. Yeah, I have Authenticator on my phone.
Okay. I'm gonna run other queen through it real quick. What I want you to do is go to your Binance page. Go, let me see, where is it at? Hold on. Hold on real quick.
All right, we can start. Right.
What did I use for this account? Let me see. Ah, there we go. All right, let me get in here. All right, when you get to the Binance, up in the left-hand corner, you see where that Binance sign is? No, not even the right-hand corner. I mean left-hand, on the right-hand corner. You see where that little looking person thing is? On the Binance exchange? Kai? Let's see. 329. There we go. We in there. Oh, well, shit. This is a good thing. Y'all still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So, look, I came back on. I'm glad I got on this motherfucker right now. Use my link because I'm about to take my profit. You see, I'm up 20% right now, right? On a 250x long. Yeah, let me take my profit real quick and I'll show y'all what I did. Let me get this. Cancel. Confirm. Sweet. Good shit. All right. So, good shit. Good shit. All right. So what I did was I entered a position down here. I utilized the leverage. So right now I can use 10x leverage. So if I want to trade with $100, which is 22 EOS, all I got to put up is 2.2 EOS. EOS right now is $4.50. So that's 4, 8, like $10. So my $10 allows me to trade with $100. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anything I make on top of that $100 is mine to keep. I give them back their 100 and I keep the profit along with my $10 as long as I make profit. So if this goes to $110, right? I've made $10 on top of my 10, so I flip my $10 because I use their leverage. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if
So
I
is that
want
the same thing when you're shorting?
exact same thing when I'm shorting. You see, it's the same price. So if I short this, right, I'm still only shorting with $10. So in fact, I'm gonna short this. That damn will be the smart thing to do right about it. I am gonna short this. I'm gonna put a short position in right now. And I'm gonna put a stop limit in also. So I'm gonna short with $250. It's gonna cost me 5 EOS. But I'm trading with 55 of them. You see what I'm saying? It's costing me 5.6, but I'm trading with a 55.2 altogether. So I'm gonna short this. Now I think I just missed the price I wanted to get into. I did. It don't matter though. My take profit, I'm gonna put it 25%, so $4.41. My stop loss, I'm gonna put it 5%. So if it goes at $4.54, it's gonna knock me out to whereas it minimizes my losses. I'm gonna hit confirm. Hopefully my order can go right through. It did. It just got filled. So I got filled. I come down here and I look to see what my profit is. I look to see what my profit is. This is realized profit. This is how much you've profited for real. This is unrealized. This is how much you may have lost or profited on the current order. This is my leverage, 10x. Right now I'm trading with 25. Now it's down to 24. What's this? I'm shorting $250. So my 25 gave me $250. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm only spending 25, but it's like I'm trading with 250.
Right.
So basically, with this being a 10x, if it moves 1%, I've moved actually 10%, or I've gained 10%. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I put it on 100x, if it moves 1%, I've gained 100%. So I've doubled whatever I have. But it goes for the other way around too. So if it moves down or against my order 1%, then that means I've lost that also.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be real careful with that. Any questions about this? This is advanced shit. I wanted to show it to you anyways, though. But any questions?
No.
No.
All right. So I got that set. Oh, also, I can change my leverage as long as I got the liquidity. I can change this. So that's what I should have did. That's what I'll be forgetting. Because as soon as I see that up there, I could have easily put on more leverage. So I could change that to 15x.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trading, my leverage is now 15. Now I'm only trading with $16, but I still got $250 worth. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I got more EOS over here for me. I can turn that up. I can be trading if depending on the liquidity, I can go to 20x. Now I got 11 over here. I'm only trading with $12, but I still got $250. You see what I mean? But you see how much I'm losing now because I'm putting the leverage up. But if it swings in my favor, I gain more profit too. So you want to be careful with how you play with it. I'm gonna turn it back down.
Where do you think it's gonna go?
Huh?
Where do you think it's gonna go? How low?
I mean, with us meeting the top right now, we hitting a level of resistance right now. We actually could break through and continue going up.
Mm-hmm.
But I just put a leverage positioning on the short just because we did hit this top, and usually you hit a top and drop down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say we only dropped down to $4.49. I can easily put a take profit there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to use these levels of support and resistance as your possibilities. So let's open this up a little bit. We're looking at a 15-minute chart. Even though we did have that pump, we still in a nasty downtrend. I wish I did catch this long. So yeah, typically what individuals are going to do after a pump like this, people are going to take profit unless a lot of money's coming in, because you'll see pumps like this and then people just take profit because they know the average people are going to come in, see this pump and then buy into the pump.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that get sold to. That's why I say you never buy a pump. You try to get in on the breakouts or get in on the bottom. When I seen this consolidating like this earlier, that's why I bought in down here. That's what gave me my 20% profit when I got back. And I really forgot that I had an order ready, to be honest with you. Just, so I put it there earlier, just forgot the shit. But that's why I set up my stop limits, my take profits. That way I don't have to sit here in front of the screen all day. Y'all see how I walk right into profit. You know what I mean? So that was a damn good thing. So now I'm waiting for it to break back down to the downside. My profit taking is right down here where we've seen it come sort of in the middle. So it could break back down here, bounce and go back up. I take my profit. If I catch it, which usually what I'll do is set an alarm at 441. So if it does break back down here, my alarm will let me know. Now, also, what I'll do as a safety precaution, I got my stop limit right here at 450. I'll set an alarm at 450, so I know it's gonna hit either one. And I ain't gotta watch it. My alarm goes off. Oh, okay, it hit this, it hit that. Let me go take a look at it. You know what I mean? And it's not that easy, but it's that easy. So, let me see. Okay, buying and selling real quick. If I want to buy an asset and I got some, okay, that's usually, I thought I had some Bitcoin over there. Let me see if I do got some Bitcoin. Let's go to BTC. I don't know what I got over here actually. Let's look for shit, birds up. Nah, don't got BTC. Anyways, if I wanted to buy some bird, which isn't doing, let's see, look on a daily chart. Might start turning around. Not looking bad. But if I wanted to buy bird, you got limits, you got market, you got stop limit. Limit order is you picking the order that you want to buy in. So if I want to buy down here at 60.41 at a low price, type in 60.41, or come over here and tap it, tap that whatever price you want, and it'll put it in there automatically. And now, depending on the amount of capital you have, you can hit 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%, or you can put in the amount that you want to buy. So 100 birds will cost me 604,100 sats. You know what I mean? This is a limit order. That means it's going to pick it up as soon as it hits this order, after, depending on what space I'm in line. Always remember, all trading is first come, first serve. So if it's 291 orders here and I put 100 orders there, they got to run through those 291 before mine gets hit. So what would I do? 41, 42 is open, 44, 40, 42, and 43 is open. So I could easily come in here and place an order at 6042, and I'll be the first one there placing that order. Somebody can come stack 1,000 orders on top of me. When they come down and hit, I'm going to be the first one to get picked up because it's first come, first serve. Got that? All right. With the market orders, this means I'm willing to pick up at whatever the current market price is. I'm going to buy it or sell it at the current market price. Stop limit, you make a trigger price, and then you make the price that you actually want to buy at. So let's say I want to buy on a breakout, meaning I want to buy this if it breaks above a level of resistance. So what's that? 63.17. I'll come here, 63.17. That'd be the trigger, meaning it will alert me to buy. And I can also make this the same. So I can make it hit 63.17 and make my order go through and make my order 63.17. Or I can make it above at 63.18 or below it at 63.16, meaning it's going to hit it, come back down, pick my order up, and then continue to rally. That's using the stop limit on a breakout. If I bought in and I don't want to lose out, I look for my support level down here at 52.48, depending on how much loss it is, just typically. And I'll be like, okay, I want to set a stop limit below that. So I'll look at 51.55. So if I bought in, I want to make my stop limit 51. We'll say 53 will be the trigger, and we'll use 51.55 as our stop limit. Is that correct? 51.55. No. 56 would be the trigger, 55 would be the stop limit. And I'll sit however much I want to sell, 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100%. And that's how you would utilize the stop limit. Let me see. Trying to make sure that's it. Any comments or questions? We're going on damn near 3 hours now.
Good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's damn near 10 o'clock.
Oh, 11 here.
That's how time could fly on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So do we got any comments or questions in closing? Anything I didn't clear up, anything I didn't go over, anything you're not sure about, please don't hesitate to ask.
I'm gonna have to get back with you on these on the chart reading.
No doubt. Yeah, this ain't nothing that you can pick up like overnight. It comes, over repetitious. You do it over and over and over again, you're definitely gonna get it.
So how many hours a day would you recommend putting in on it?
Coming from what level of understanding? Just beginner level?
Mm-hmm.
Just straight charting, man. If you can just do an hour a day, you ain't even got to do no 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. If you can just do 1 hour a day and practice your charting, every single day you're gonna get better. You're gonna see something different every single day. You see what I'm saying? So just an hour a day. If you can set aside 1 hour a day to do charting, it will benefit you greatly.
Right.
Greatly. Watch my videos, come on there, ask questions, you know what I mean? Have me chart, do your own chart and then come and look at what I've done and see if it adds up, see if some of your choices was correct, you know what I mean? And definitely take advantage of the charting workshops because I teach you step by step how to do the support, the resistance, the Fibonacci, the moving averages, and then you get the video to go back and go over it again. And then I give you exercises to do. So the last couple of classes I've done, I've not made them, but I've showed them how to use the fib chart and then told them, look, I want y'all to go look for entries and exits now as homework. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what y'all found. Even in the workshop, I have them look for certain entries and exits. And I have each one of them share what they found, what we looked at, what we can work on, what did you do wrong? Not wrong, what did you not do correctly? And I just brush up and sort of get them familiar with using the tools and then give them sort of a basic understanding of how to use it. You know what I mean? So that's available. I'm coming out with an actual book on charting too, where I'm breaking down. Go ahead.
I said that's what's up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna break down technical analysis and just like the main things. Number one, what are candlesticks? What are moving averages? What are wedges? What are triangles? What is the Fibonacci? Head and shoulders. I basically got it written out just from all the notes I've been taking over the years. I just got to put it in book form. And then I'm gonna come out with a dictionary just to explain all the words. FUD, FOMO, bull, bear, trend. You know what I mean? What all that shit means. A lot of people come over here and hear the terminology and don't know what the hell we're talking about. So if I got a basic dictionary, it'll help individuals understand more so. You know what I mean? So do we have any questions or comments in closing?
Nope, I'm good.
Nothing at all? All right. Are you all satisfied with the way that the consultation went down?
Absolutely, always.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, with that being said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this video first. Let me end this. I'm gonna send it to each one of your inboxes and to the other queen that couldn't make it, so she can actually look at it.